So this episode, going into it, I thought was going to be fucking awesome. That's why I ended last week's preview off with just talking about the preview. And the thing is that there was a lot of cool things in this episode, but oh my god, all the padding in this episode really spoiled a lot of it. First and foremost, everything with Indian Boy, who apparently is a boy, and Anna from Frozen. Why the hell was this in this episode? And why is the chef kid even still here? And more importantly, why is the fishing guy? Look, I like his plan. I think that's actually a clever idea. But the thing is, I don't care. The episode preview made it look like this whole episode would be Yugioh and Shun stopping Sora and armies of obelisks and Yuzu getting sexually assaulted. Okay, I knew that wasn't going to happen, but I mean, he had his hand on the frickin' lava rock and had his face up to her. You figured something was going to happen. And then just, oh, let's duel so we can become friends. Yeah, that wasn't a complete misrepresentation. And look, I'm completely okay with him just being this kind, caring guy, and he just wants to make friends and put on a good show for the audience. And the thing is, obviously, there's a 50-50 shot that will turn out to be a sham if he fights, I forget her name, next episode. But the thing is that when you're setting it up and when you're showing that image and you know how insane this show gets, you can't just lead off and then have nothing happen. On top of that, by God, by the time something finally happened in this episode, I was just ready to quit. Partially because then the episode quit. We spent the whole time, it was called Sora Attacks. It was more like Sora shows up and has his obelisk blue people do shit. I was waiting the whole episode for this, and right when things get interesting, that's when we stop. And I have no problem with cliffhangers. I have no problem with knowing when to cut things and when things can get more interesting for the next episode. But then things need to happen for this episode. Maybe have it that Fusion Girl fights Dennis/Yuzu now. Maybe have Sora attacking the whole time and it's Yugioh trying to get in the middle of the commotion to figure out what's going on. There are plenty of outs to this. We didn't need to waste it with comedy and characters I don't care about. It's not that I don't like the Indian kid. I actually really like this character. He's fun, he's upbeat. I like the idea that there's someone in this card game tournament who's just here to have fun playing card games. I don't mind that, and I don't mind him having a role in this show. But the thing is that I don't care right now. I'm much more interested in watching Yugioh and Yuzu try and not get killed. That's what the freaking point of the show is. And also, the lava could have killed her? What the hell's going on here? There's no rules in this. And again, I'm only focusing on that because that's what the episode chose to focus on. On top of that, and I think this should be addressed now, because knowing our luck, we're going to have to sit through this for another 2.5 years. The whole thing with the mother was completely wasted. The thing is that whole gag where she's like, OMG, all the cute boys, what the fuck does that mean? I mean, we addressed before, obviously that she likes the food kid, and I'm fine with that. But when she liked the food kid, it was just her copying a recipe so she could have that cute gag with Yugioh. But the thing is that this joke doesn't work. I mean, if it worked for you, fine, more power to you. But for me, I'm just trying to understand, what is the joke? This character has been not well defined and not given much screen time, and why does she need it? She's the fucking mother. The thing is that when the character, I don't know anything about her. She's played so straightforward and so blandly, which again, fine, side character, mother, whatever. Is it funny because she's more interested in these other kids than she's Yugioh? Is it funny because she's interested in these boys at all? We haven't spent any time with this character. She's had 8 lines the whole show, and we spent, what, 5 minutes on that joke and the repercussions? I mean, the thing with the dad and getting annoyed that the boy was sort of flirting with his daughter, that was funny, just because that's an easy-to-understand joke. And we've understood this character, and we've spent time with him, and we know him. We don't know Yugioh's mother. And the thing is, I have a bad feeling this gag will probably stick around for a while. Now, that brings up the question. Did you like this episode? If you did, fine. Tell me in the comments section below, or if not. And as always, click to like and click to subscribe, because at least I'm staying on focus.